Testing. Hello. Haseo, what's up? Brody, what's up? It's good to be back, ladies and gentlemen. The detective has returned. Back on the case again. Back on his cases. What's up? Oh boy, I had a very eventful past few days. As you know at Haseo, as I wasn't really feeling well. Oh boy, it was one major journey after another. That's all I gotta say. Well, I'll talk about it in a moment. Let me just see what my cat is doing. Miss Jinx. You can't be scratching the stuff back there. Come on now. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? Don't be doing that, okay? Yeah, don't be doing that. It's not a place for you to be scratching that stuff. So let's talk about it. So, what my eventful days were like. Let's see. Oh, looks like someone named Destiny and Sega. Oh, I just noticed that. Someone named Destiny Sega had subscribed to me at some point. Nice. I miss playing Sega games already. Now that I think about it, I haven't played Sega games like Sonic. I'm trying to think of all the like. I know there was the. I mean, I was there with the Dreamcast. I know they had they had Shenmue 1 and 2, but I know they had the Kickstarter Shenmue 3. Do not jump up there, kitty. Get down. Move out. Don't jump on that. Yeah, I'm on alert on my cat right now. She being all hyper. You jumping around. You so excited, are you, kitty? Huh? You know what's going. So, especially the Sonic games, I haven't played in a while. Okay, so where do I even start? So on Friday, I was coming home from from a nice program, nice event. Had a little time with my church. Came home. Now I was tired. I was tired out. About ready. As soon as I come home, you're tired out. I feel like, okay, I'm gonna need to go to bed. And because it was like already a little past midnight, it was like, okay, so you need to go to bed. And now I've had late night snacks before, and I've had no issues before. However, the way I handled it this time didn't turn out well. So what happened? I come home, I arrive, thinking about everything, thinking about, how the program was, and then like ready to go to bed, thinking in my mind, I'm like, okay. I come home, I'm like, I want to go to bed, but I'm like, I feel like, I'm gonna try a little bit of snack. I was like, okay. Head into the kitchen. After greeting my brothers at home, head to the kitchen. Had me some chips. A little bit, not too much. I don't eat too many chips. I eat it light. I try not to eat too many chips. Because I still eat chips, but I don't eat it very often. I try to eat it. I'm aim for eating it light. You know what I mean? Because I used to be like bowls and bowls of chips. And there are times where I would, try to like reduce that. But yeah, I mostly eat it light now. So if it's like a small handful, that's fine by me. I can deal with that. But yeah, I got me like a small little bits of chips. Eat that. Then this is where the mistake came in. Well, the mistake wasn't just eating what I'm saying I'm about to eat. It's what I did next, and then right when I'm about to go to bed. So I have myself a slice of pizza, which was a small pizza, consists of pepperoni and bacon. Then I had me, and this is one thing you never do late night, is have a soda. And there's reasons why you don't have sodas late night. And I make sure to avoid that. Usually it's like a habit. Sometimes you can get a little, you could get a little addicted to some things like that. Because I used to be like the habit of like, you drink soda late night. It's not good to do that. Usually, if I'm having something late night, it's like me like a small little juice drink. I try not to drink water too, because if I drink water, I'm gonna have to go to the. I mean, either one, I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom. But I try to avoid it nonetheless. But this time, I gave in to the cravings and was like, okay, I'm gonna have me a small can of soda, Pepsi. Well, I'm like, no, I can't believe I did that. Then I go to my room. I know, right? That's a good thing. That's a good thing, because soda is the thing with soda, because there's a reason why, and there's a reason why you find a lot of health professionals say, cut out the soda, because of it's carbonated, and there's a lot of things in it, a lot of sugar, caffeine. It's a lot in there that if you consume too much can have an adverse effect on your health. There's a lot of journal studies, there's a lot of research, a lot of things about soda. I mean, if people still drink soda, I mean, that's their choice. For me, I'm drinking it less, rather than like get rid of it entirely. However, what's going to happen is I drink it less. I'm going to find more alternatives. That way, it'll come to a point where I say no more soda. That's what I'm working towards. Because me trying to quit it cold turkey, it's not that simple for me. Some people be like, oh, quit it cold turkey. It's like, you can tell me quit it cold turkey. It's not that simple for me because I've grown used to it. Oh, hey, you got the tea.
Yeah, we got a few little things too. Where you from?
Oh, yeah. Where'd you get?
Okay.
Nice. I guess that's for, oh, what's this?
John might have both.
Oh, they do. Oh, okay. Cool, I'll try out when I can. Is this a lemon loaf for me?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice. That's nice. That got me like nice, yeah, my pops, my daddy right here got me some nice tea blend here. I've been drinking more tea, make sure I, yeah. You say like tea, especially chai tea. There was this chai tea with apple juice, man. It was so good. Yeah. Tea is, especially when you have the right tea for the right occasion. I have a friend who knows more about teas. I'll talk to him about it. Like, oh, what tea do you drink if you felt like you had the cold or something? There's teas that can help you during those occasions too. I'll definitely get more information, research, and have it jot down. So if I ever get an occasion where I felt like I had a cold or sniffle, especially during like the winter seasons, that's the tea I want to have. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have those info and benefits. Yeah, so soda, if you don't like soda, you're good to go. That's a good thing because, yeah, soda, yeah, it's has its many ups and downs, especially plenty of downs if you consume too much. But if some people like soda, I still like drinking some soda, especially Pepsi, but I try to drink it lesser, so I reduce it. Eventually, it'll go to the point where I'm no longer drinking it, and I'll just have alternatives. Yeah, I just not willing to quit it cold turkey just because someone tells me. So yeah, I ended up what ended up happening. So yeah, and see now, when you consume something, you don't lie down. It's funny, using a friend's trivia, and Calix runs with the herder team, and she doesn't get any turns to use her. Wait, it's funny using a friend's tribby, and Calix runs with the herder team, and she doesn't get any turn. Oh wow. Because you have the herder with the other herder, and then you got that going on constantly, I bet, and then you have it arranged, so that means Tribby will never have the chance. Anyway, back to the story. Just focusing on this story real quick. So, but that was funny. Anyway, so, so I'm focusing on this real quick. Yeah. So yeah, the I made the mistake of going to like I literally went upstairs to my bed and I just didn't even process the following. If you eat something or drink something, especially if you eat something, you need to sit up and you need to walk around, like you need to allow it to digest. You don't lie down because acid reflux, acid buildup and your body. It's something you learn. I learned a long time ago. You don't ever lie down after you eat because the while it's digesting, there's acid that can get to your esophagus, and you can find yourself having heartburn, chest burns, and stuff like that, and vice versa. I'm sitting up there, and then I'm sitting on my side, but then I lie down. Big mistake. But I don't even get up. I end up going to sleep. This is where the problem comes to play. Because I went to sleep, your body kind of shuts down a bit. But my body needed time to digest that food. And this is where the problem comes. Wake up in the morning. I feel like going to the restroom, but I also start feeling, yeah. And this is where the next couple of days happen. It goes like this. I start feeling pains in my stomach. On Saturday. A lot of pains. Even built up even more. To the point where it's almost unbearable. And I end up having diarrhea. Not a good occasion. Not a good occasion. Not a good occasion. I think that fits but it kept going. Almost fits the analogy to your little Tribby statement there for a second. The Herta team is like diarrhea. It just keeps going and going, not even giving a break for Tribby to come in. To use her skill. I'm just messing with it. Just, oh my God. I don't know how many times I had to use the restroom. It was just that awful. And I tried having me. I mean, I started looking into it. I told my pops about it. I was telling my family. They were aware of what was happening with me, and my dad, because he went through he had like a similar experience. Like, yeah, you want to make sure drink plenty of water during this occasion, especially electrolytes. So he'd been giving me water, electrolytes ever since. On that Saturday, and even tea, just liquids. Not so much eating. I mean, I did try eating a little something later that day, and that was a little bit of KFC. It did fill me up. It was all right. Still had the stuff going on Sunday, and then Saturday, it turned from. And then Sunday, it turned from like this stomach pains to now constant heartburn, chest burning, acid refluxing. It just got. It changed. Now I got burning constantly. I had to burp a lot, everything. It was like, more using the reservoir. It just kept going constantly. I just been drinking more than eating. I didn't really eat much. I just drank. And then eventually, I had my dad get me, because we were suggesting maybe get like something, because you have like certain medication like Pepsid, what you call Pepsid. I didn't know the name. I didn't know about it. I didn't know if we had any medication. Usually that deals with like acid reflux. And so he got me the Pepsid, took it later that day. And the acid thing was really burning. It was really pain. I had to lie down. I had to like angle myself just to manage the pain. And it would reduce it, depending on how I laid down and everything. Lying down and stuff, depending on how I was lying down and everything, kind of helped soothe it. The stomach pain was just, that one, the gut pain, that was terrible. I had to lie a certain way just to calm that one down. Ain't that right, kitty? Yeah, you see, you're looking over here. So, what happened later in the evening is I eventually released the bile. You know what I mean? By bile, yeah. I felt it go to my throat, and I was drinking water, tried to soothe it down, and that's when it came out. Yeah. And I go to the bathroom. Like I had to unleash all my troubles. But I actually understood why that happened, because afterwards, the pain, the burning, like it lessened. It lessened. Like like the buildup. It was starting to go away. So it was pretty much cleaning out. It's just cleaning me out. You know. I mean, being jokey or whatever. I was looking around. I was like, even after finally releasing all that, I was looking around. I was looking at. I was like, corn. Oh, because of that KFC, we had like the picture that we had like some corn with it. So I had corn. Oh my gosh. And then like from there, Monday and Tuesday, it was just like resting a lot. I think with the after regurgitating, it did the pressure. It was like a forceful regurgitation to the point where I felt pain like near like the walls of my belly to my stomach to like nearly my chest. Like there was pain there in the esophagus because it was just such a forceful push. So it might have caused some pain in there. So I had like pain like that for like at least 1 to 2 days from Monday and Tuesday. Yeah. And now, as of this morning, I now have a good report that the pain is now reduced. I feel a little pressure when I breathe out. I mean, when I breathe in all the way to the top, I feel a little pressure, but I don't feel the pain anymore, as much anymore, which is good. That's why I'm down here sounding so excited and everything. I'm able to run around now. I mean, I had almost like a slight fever during those day occasions too. But I was doing what I could to take care of myself. Rest. Drink plenty of fluids. Watch some of the recordings of my church's healing streams for encouragement. For myself to recover well. Contacting friends, telling them like how things going, and they encouraging me as well in health and everything, and friends from church and everything, and then family helping me and everything. Oh my gosh. Now here I am. I'm only gotten better. I'm still feeling a little slightly disoriented, you know, especially having to go through those days. Well, I can say I felt exhausted going through all that. That's why I think the fluid thing made sense, because you get dehydrated because you're constantly using the restroom. So it's like it's using up a lot of your energy and, you know, liquids. It's like your body just exhausts itself. So it's like you gotta, Miss Jinx, what you doing over there, huh? Huh? What you doing over there, buddy? Yeah, what's she doing behind there? So that was the story and journey of my life with this. It's like, any questions? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just glad. I'm just glad to be back, man. This was just... this was just an awful case, but I'm glad. I'm glad it all worked. I'm glad it worked out for my good, man. Like I was able to finally get the to move through the process. But the thing I'm gonna do is from now on, like, I don't have to have late night snacks, so I think I'm just gonna not have late night snacks for a while. Just not even bother. Don't even have any. If I did, I would research and find out, well, what are more healthier late night snacks and what to do if you do have a late night snack. I think the most thing to do is stay up. Don't sit up, stay up, stand, like, don't walk around, don't lie down, don't do none of that. Because you want to give your body time to do. But I would say just, I'm not even going to have late night snacks. Hmm. Well, that's pretty much it. I don't want to rant. But just sharing everything I just went through throughout these past few days since Sunday, man. Yeah, sometimes you have to because of the low blood sugar. Yeah, yeah. I know with with the diabetes you have, yeah, for your case you have to have late night snacks. Yeah, so for your case, all right, kitty, I see what you're doing up here. You trying to reach for the little bread thing I have? Is that what's going on, Miss Jason? Yeah, yeah. For your case, see, you would be the exception, considering that you have to keep your blood sugar up. So, if there is an occasion where it's late night, but your blood pressure, your blood sugar is low, and you don't want to go to bed or be like or you don't want to be, and you have that low blood sugar, which sounds like will definitely be like a health risk for you. Then for you, it's just make sure you have something for the late night. They're probably like different. I know there's like different foods out there for like late night stuff, that I'm probably gonna look into. But I mean, I'm not gonna have late nights, but if I did decide to do it again, I probably wouldn't have pizza. You know what I mean? It would have to be like something more healthy. Yeah. Oh, I haven't had Greek yogurt in a long time. Or cottage cheese. With... Oh, excuse me. Oh, I had a lot of sneeze. God bless you. Yeah, Miss Jinx, I see you back there. Be careful. It's like a peach type of tea, man. It's really good. Yeah, so you got me peach tea, got me this nice little bread thing, and then there's like a fruit bowl mix. Yeah. Nice. I need to eat. But I'm just making sure I'm eating good food, like really good food for my body. Man. I gotta cut down on stuff. I mean, pizza's okay. There are alternatives for pizza. I've heard of people made homemade pizza types. There was this one pizza that I remember tried out before, which literally it's some kind of cheese. I remember what kind of cheese, and it had like tomatoes and like I think I don't know if it had lettuce or like spinach leaves on it or something. It was really good. I like tomatoes. And if I learn how to make that pizza, that would be like my kind of pizza to have on a Friday. Veggie pizza, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I know what I was saying. I almost got off track. Yeah, so yeah, like you were saying, yeah, for your case, because of with your condition there, like yeah, you have to have. If the occasion comes where your blood sugar is low and you need to raise it, and it's late night, yeah, you would have to get something to eat to raise it up. Is it just like you just eat anything and then that just raises it up? Kind of thing, like I'll just eat. You just eat anything, and I'll help raise it up. That's how it works. I think that. Well, I think that. Of course, that's how. Oh, ow, ow, ooh. Yeah, a little pain, a little burp there. Has to have the carbs. Gotcha. Let me switch the screen. And sometimes I forget to activate this before I even come on. Just switch the screen. I gotta make that a habit. Just activate it that way. I see it. Hold on. Volume thing. I got it. I can tell for you, it's having a carb induced um, um, I mean, if one is willing, like a carb induced diet, where it's like all diets, where it's like the foods you gotta have are carbs. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, I say if thou willing, but well, of course, because it's like people build, people can build their whatever health plan, whatever they got going on, they can build it on. One of the things I learned a long time, a good friend of mine I haven't seen in years. I don't know if they're still on Facebook. I haven't talked to them in years, but I love what they said. They said, this is for anybody. It says this: when it comes to your health, it really comes to listening to your body and what's going on with your body, and you knowing what's happening with it. You know what I mean? Like, it's your body and what happens to it and what you can do to manage it. You know, like you might have somebody who struggles with, let's say they have poor heart condition. Like they're maybe they have rapid heart a lot. They got a hospital, they get that. They're probably going to build like some plan, diet plan, eating plan, some kind of eating plan or something where they're going to want to have it so they're not consuming anything that affects their heart especially with some good research and good information, maybe with a dietitian or somebody or nutritionist, depending on who has the right information. They would then want to try to drink and consume things that would help create that balance, so they'll help deal with that, you know. And it might be a long-term thing because it's constant. Yeah, Miss Jinx, I saw what you do over there. Get over here. Come on now, Miss Jinx. Yeah. I guarantee there are plans out there for people with diabetes, people with different conditions, man. There are different kinds. Oh, here's are things to know how to keep your blood pressure up and everything. Yeah, there's just so many. There's so many. It just all depends on the person's body and what they know about their body and everything to determine what's right for them to eat and drink and everything. And then of course seniors, like older people, like, oh, I can't consume this anymore, but I can have these types of foods at this age, you know. Hey, kitty. I see you over there. You know what, kitty? Hey, kitty, you want some food? I'm going to go ahead and, because I think it's about feeding time anyway. Yeah, it's already about that time. I'm going to go ahead and, I'm going to leave it on the stream. You can hear the music. I'm going to go ahead and feed my cat real quick. So, probably take her to the room with her toys so she can have some fun in there. Plus, I got food here. She's gonna keep harassing me, so I'm gonna get her own food. All right, let me mute myself. All right, I'm back. So her chillax in the room. Give her some food to keep her busy. I'll let her out a little later. So it's been a while since I streamed, obviously. And now I'm here continuing Silent Hill 2, where I'm at the hotel. Now, the hotel is the final place, if I believe, yes. This is the final location. Now, there is one ending I'm thinking I might end up getting as a result because of certain decisions I made earlier. But we'll see if it's the ending I think it is. I believe it was the very first ending I got when I played Silent Hill 2 before. So I suspect I'm getting that. If not, it's probably going to be a different ending then. But there are guides online how to get the other endings for myself if I want to play this off stream. There is this Mediterranean diet that I've been looking into that I've started following a long time ago, and I know I went on the pad and I would go grocery shopping, get stuff. I think this week, as I recover and everything, I might probably go out grocery shopping. It involved making fish. Remember when I was making all those salmon? I talked about those salmon recipes. That's where I got the Mediterranean diet from. Fish, protein. It's usually protein. Let me check the map. Hold on. Usually it's definitely consistently high in proteins, a lot of legumes, a lot of greens and stuff like that. I mean, it's not like, oh yeah, that's the one all be all diet. There are other types, but this is one that I actually like because of some of the foods I made. I even learned to make homemade spinach with feta cheese, bro. And it was actually good. It was actually good. So here's where I'm at. I'm on the first floor. And this is the second floor. This is where apparently I think she is waiting for me, is the third floor of the hotel. The observation room. Okay. This is going to be fun. I mean, it's taking me back to the creepiness of the apartments, especially the Blue Creek one and the other one. Let me see what bullets I have. Yeah, I'm going to need the handgun because it has more bullets. You're low. So handgun, shotgun, rifle, map. Okay. Kind of get myself back in the controls. That's the healing. Gotta make sure I get that dodge right. Pipe. Yeah, that one has to be solved later. Because it's missing some items. Okay, she went in there, but I don't think even if I went upstairs, I don't think I'm going to be able to get access. Let me take a look anyway. I think you can hear the game okay. And my voice sounds okay. Looks like it's working okay, so we should be good. Yeah, I believe all these doors are locked. Yeah, I only have the key to rooms. I got a run apple. It's probably going to be for a puzzle somewhere. Yeah, perfect. Hotel room 312 and 102. Okay, 102 I think is the one where, or 30312 is the one where she's waiting. So this is blocked. That's the hall. It's been years since I did the hotel. I mean, eventually it might change, of course. I heard that sound. I was like, what the heck was that? Them sounds, man. So you got room 101, 102, 103. So you got it up there. Yeah, the reason why I draw it forward because I didn't know if anyone was going to come from behind me. Wait, which room is this? Oh, this is the room. Well, before I go there, let's see if anything in here. Whoa. You were right behind me? And she over here laughing. You gonna get the last laugh on me? You crazy. Beep. I'm just kidding. Okay. In loving memory of Sean Mitchell, the family regret to inform you of his passing. The funeral service will be held at the St. Stella Church in South Vale, intersection of Nathan Avenue and Neely Street, at 11 a.m. Oh wait, let me make sure I page this. In loving memory of Sean Mitchell, the family regret to inform you of his passing. Okay, passing Sean Mitchell. The funeral service will be held at the St. Stella Church in South Vale, intersection of Nathan Avenue and Neely Street, at 11 a.m. Following the service, we will hold a small reception at Sean's family home. Interesting. So I like these little details, man. You know, I've seen like some game design works and stuff and works in action. It's like you make the polygon models, and then when you add the skins and everything, you know, and you add proper lighting, it's like you really tend to just make it look so, in some cases, realistic. You know, and just thinking of the texture mapping and all that work, you know. It's really amazing what we can do. Okay. My guess is we're probably going to encounter those crawlies on the walls soon or something. That's probably why I need the rifles. Those crawlies. Let's see here. So, tell me about it. I saw you got the Flames Jean Hersher Flame. Was it Hersher Flame Jean? Is there something with Kiana? I took a quick glance at Discord and saw that. Congrats, bro. Yeah, seriously, congrats. I know you be pulling them characters, man, and so you gotta get them characters down, you know. And when you search item, there's nothing in there. Like, come on, what do you want me to search in there for? Yeah, Hersher Flames Jean. Flame Sean. Zeon. Flames Zeon. Is it Flames Zeon or Flames Jean? Oh my, I'm thinking of pronunciation. It's like, forgive me for my pronunciation. Scion? Flame Zion. Oh, Flame Scion. Okay. Ooh, Aftermath. A little weird there. Like glass or something. See, 2 up. Interesting. Interesting. And them photos things are very interesting. Alright, cool. Scion. Flame Scion. Actually sounds awesome. Interesting. They're probably outside the door. The free Koharu swimsuit and BA. I'm getting a lot of these guys, bro. Let me go and save. Before I proceed further. That Flame Scion, that sounds nice. I'm like, which way you coming from, buddy? Whoops. It's alright, it's alright. I still got plenty though. There you are. That's it, just come a little closer. Alright, so the door's locked. And you moved. Let's make sure she's dead. It's dead. Well, it's more of it's fed in, so she's dead. Anyway. It's her battle suit. She got during the battle with the Legion Hersher, aka Hersher of Dominance. Ah. So many battle suits. So I was doing that. Ooh, got 3 more shotgun shells. That's perfect. That's perfect. And that door's busted open. Oh boy. Before I even head out there, let me check around here first. Yeah, that was the 180. Okay. So I remember that 180 turn. Room 107. I don't have the key to 107. So that means an item we'll find later. Okay. This leads right back outside. Nice. One side save again. Just taking extra precautions during this occasion. Hedera Helix seems to have some kind of pest separate from the rest of the plants, or they'll all die. Even the separate sounds makes it scary, for real. I heard that sound. So I've been through all these other doors except for The one right there. Okay. Because I just want to check this one. It says a sunrise wing key. Okay. You came back, huh? Yeah, you want to try to pull that on me in the bathroom? Are you kidding me? You should have met me on the dance floor. If you wanted to dance, you would have had a fair chance. They're eerie now. Good, I need another one of these. Yeah. See what's in here. Ah, back here, huh? Hmm. Hold on. Yeah, I didn't notice this here, so if that was there the whole time, okay. Well, so I went through all this. I didn't see anything else. So I think that key is going to lead to upstairs, I think. Interesting. He's peeking out. Ah, yeah, this is it. Does it open up this door too? Nope. Ah, more floors to explore. Terrific. That went, whoa! I was like, let me step back from that. So that leads to the hall. Okay. But this door is locked completely. Well, let's see. I think before exploring the other side, it might be important to explore this side. But let me look outside real quick. I'm thinking there's a nurse in there. Nurse's office. There's a nurse in there. I'm just trying to see where they're located. Alright, do I gotta go in there and deal with you? Alright. There we go. Medical patient, MSS. There's a nurse out there. There we go. That opened both doors. Perfect. Alright. So I'll come back to that side a little later. Let's explore the longer side first. Yes, there's a save point up here. Stalwart to the end. Interesting painting there. The one who soared. Alice Burroughs. Excuse me. Revelations, a new understanding. Interesting books. Ah. You gotta figure out where to place these books. That means there's one more book missing. And that's based on the painting. So the lion goes here. The winged the bird, unless it's supposed to be the person or the winged bird. Could be the person, but let's get the other book somewhere around here. Pride Before Fall. Ah. Is that another lion? I get it. Maybe. Let's see. Let's take a look at that painting again. And let me save also. So you see the eagle in the lower left corner. There's a lion. You have the person in the middle. You have the bull on the upper right, and you have the person with the wings on the lower right. Oh, so what if it's reflected on the same side angle? Not like if it's like a mirror. Not like no, it's not like a mirror thing. No, it's like this. What if it's like this? Actually. Yeah, that's the bird. Would that work? No? Okay. Because I know this is the bird, this is the eagle, this is the winged angel, this is the lion, this is the bull. So I know they would be in the right place. But it looks like this is all I can move. Unless the middle piece is missing it needs an attachment. Maybe that's probably it. I'll have to take a look around. Because, yeah, all it tells me to do is move to make sure the books are in the right place. Unless it's like this. Ah, there we go. He looking behind like, what the heck? Save before I even go in there. I still gotta explore the rest of the floor. On 217. Red with blood lines under there. It's 2 doors. Looks like this requires a combination of some kind. A letter. That one says, let's find out that says help. Ah, so 4 letters, huh? The gate, the locked gate. So these are clues. So you're gonna need a new light bulb, a red one. A red fluorescent light bulb, that's what it's gonna need. Okay. So we got 3 doors to find. I gotta check the menu. So you got the gate, the locked gate that's outside. I think that has a light bulb out there. I think that's the one that's where to get it. But you have to have a key to get it. You have to have something to get in. You have the door with the blood prints under there, blood trail. Then you have room that's room 217. That's on this floor. That's on the other side. Well, we're going to explore this whole entire floor on the right, and then we'll explore that floor. That was a fun little puzzle. Whew. I do eat a bit slowly right now because, you know, it's coming back on having come back from that condition, you know, that experience. It's causing me to kind of slow down when I'm eating too. Just in case. So dark. Perfect flowers for perfect occasion. Silent Hill flower deliveries, our best sellers. Lilies, chrysanthemums, hydrangeas, gardenias, gladioli, carnations, daffodils, hyacinths, violets, roses, orchids, and more. Chrysanthemums. I don't know. I've heard that term before. Some flower I don't even, not really aware. I don't even know if they exist. 20% off for wedding bouquets. And there's a number. Wait, what's the number? 1207. I wonder if that's well, it's letters on that suitcase though. But I'll bear in mind that number, 1207. Can't go in this way. Whoops. I meant to save that shot. My bad. Oh, there you are. There you are. Nice try. Okay. I ain't gonna have that thing turn on me suddenly. I turn around, make some noise. I'm like, shut up, and destroy the glass. I don't know, there's not something in that mirrors, man. Come on, gotta be some medicine and stuff like that. Come on, man. You got me checking in there for nothing. Come on, you really guys thought that could work on me again? I'm so used to you guys doing that. It's ridiculous. I'm almost done exploring this side. That's completely blocked. Okay. This time you should be dead. Room 202 needs a key, huh? Go here, save again. So I know that room will need a key eventually. So I need a employee elevator key, huh? So there's just a couple of rooms here, but there's bound to be something. So you can go to the third floor. But before I go to the third floor, I gotta take a look around here. Heard that, I was like, where did that come from? So she woke back up, huh? Couldn't leave well enough alone, huh? You had to come back. Then this will be entering that another way. I can't go past that way now, so let's just wander around. They're gonna me pack heat, a lot of heat up in here. Give me all them bullets. Trust me, out of all the enemies that are just the most annoying, it's those ones. One of those little twirling music things is like busted. So now arriving to the 3rd floor. Yep. The 3rd floor. E12. The room is waiting for you. Yeah, there's the other piece. It's right in there. Note to staff, since it's taking you this long to get to the conference room, you might as well drop by room 107. I'm leaving you the key. One of the guests has made quite a mess. I'm leaving you with the key. Room 107. That's all the way back to there. Okay. Okay. Two part 1 characters and 2 part 2 characters. Missed. This is completely covered up. This must be the door with the bloody prints. Before I go there, let's see. Oh, look at this. So this leads me to the other side. The door is not able to get in right now. Not at the moment.
James!
Here, Mary. Whoop, wasn't paying attention. Caught me off guard there, buddy. Before I get to Mary, I need to examine the other stuff first. Whoa. A lot of bird cages. Oh, before I go do that, let me check the other. Check the other one first. All right, something on the other side. Good, another one of those. Good, this should unlock this now. I'm like looking at that like, good, stay dead. Now I could go in there, but I might check out what's going on with Marie up there. So I just saved. So let's see. Oh, it don't work? Oh, okay. I thought it was going to work. Never mind. No, I think the padlock is for something else. Could it be for this? No, you got to have something open. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was going to be for that. Never mind. Okay. Let's just go ahead. Gotta shoot the glass. So that landed on the first floor. Right in there. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be the light bulb or something that's glowing out there. Yeah, I think that, yeah, the girl thing is probably going to be right there. That one piece. Save. Yeah, I multi-save, just my little backup. I have this sitting here. I want to try out this thing. See how good this is. Try out this fruit bowl from Jamba Juice. It's actually good. I haven't had anything in Jamba Juice in a while, though. Oh, excuse me. And there it drops right there. A can opener. The waves up there. I'm gonna do a little BRB. Take a little break, bathroom break, all that stuff. So I'll be right back. It's getting no further so far. All right. See you when I see you. Okay, I am back. So I got a can opener. I don't know what it's for, but I do need to check out room 107. That's that room that's on the outside. Just go around there. Look at that key for it. I figured it'd be something wandering around. Okay, like down over there. Yeah, go way over there and then stay over there. Use the can opener, not. Note to staff, and while you're at it, be sure to sweep up the leaves out in the garden. Then you can get back to the fireplace. Ah, this is the key to getting into that fireplace. Better not let me catch you slacking off. Yeah, I'm starting to eat a little bit more slowly. I do get a little rise of acidity, or like I'll feel like some little slight burn. I eat a little too much, so I'm trying to eat light to slowly recover. Just listen to my body, make sure I'm being careful, you know. I put my fruit bowl away. I ate it for a little bit, but I was like, okay, I was feeling a little bit of burns here. I was like, let me put it away, but the fruit bowl was good. So I ate some of it. It's really nice. It looked like it had like some kind of nuts in there, mixed with banana, some kind of mixed fruit smoothie juice or something, and then like strawberries and blueberries. It was actually good. Missed. Is she all glowy? I know it's going to be outside. Wet and rain, everything. Ah, sort of like a garden area over here. I was making sure it's completely out of it. Whoa. I was like, where did that kind of sound came from? Sheesh, Louise. So that's locked. Woo! No, you don't. No, you don't. Fireplace key. Nice try. Just really love playing with them leaves, huh? I was like, nope, you ain't getting back up. Alright, now we got the fireplace key. Did I already check out what was down here? Oh yeah, I haven't checked this area. Be sure to clean up the fireplace in the conference room. Yeah, Venus Tears Bar. Yeah, so that's closed for now. So we'll probably go in there a little later. Let's see. So I need to go back up to the fireplace. That's going to be the third floor. Whoa.
God damn it.
Whoa. Are you kidding me? Whoa. Ho 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 ho. Oh. Come on, fill them bullets, bro. Taking too long. Oh, shoot. Yeah, crazy. Big giant lips right there. That one really scared the heck out of it. I was like, what in the world? First, you had the ones that were under those meshes, wired meshes and cage stuff. Now you have them coming from like crawling up on the... Oh my God. That means I'm going to face more of those. Oh, that's going to be crazy. Whoa. I fell on it. Sheesh, man. No kidding, this is about to get even more intense. At least there ain't no giant creature looking at me through the fog now. That would have been even more crazy. Oh, look at that. Red paint. Splattered all on the ground. You look at it and be like, no, that's not red paint, that's blood. Yeah, could be. And even up here. Whoa. Blood red paint. Ha! It's blood, but it's red paint. Get it? Oh my gosh. That means it's going to be useful for something. Oh boy. I hear in the background, I'm like, well, what am I going to need the red paint for? Oh my gosh, this is going to be even more insane. So here's what I got. I got a rotten apple. I know that's that one room, the bolt cutters. I think the bolt cutters, I wonder if it is for that gate out there. Well, we shall see. Oh, you got to combine this. So it's going to need to be combined with something. Okay. Just like, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be maybe the paintbrush or something. So I'm definitely going to need it for something. Oh boy, that was crazy, insane, man. It's so quiet now. I need to get to the... What I need to do is I need to get to the first floor. That's what I need to get to. There's that gate, too. I need to get to the first floor. I mean, that was the one time I encountered that thing. It pretty much is those creatures under that great thing. I suspect I'm probably gonna run into another one later. That one really got me. I was like, what? Because I'm wondering if those bolt cutters are for that one gate. So let me see. Oh, no, no. Wrong way, wrong way. The other way. Well, first let me add. Oh, I can't add her just yet. Ah. Because there's different items. Oh, no, no. She's right here, I think. Yeah, so she's right there. Okay, so there's 2 more items I'll need. There we go. Use so much bullets to deal with that thing. Large one of the West, tempted by the lure's appeal, failed to resist it. There it is. So now I know I use the bolt cutters for that thing. Oh, I get what the paint's for. No? Oh, there we go. And then, bingo. Okay, that was easy to figure out. All right. Although it was strange, I remember trying combining the can opener with the paint can. And I guess you had to put the paint can first and then the can opener. Just the order mattered, I guess. Anyway. Now, I gotta go to that room. With the reading room with the books, all that stuff. Oh, not this one. Wrong side. Yeah, because with the key items, I mean, that's all I got. Can't open that one padlock, so I guess there's more I gotta do. This probably, if I maybe this might reveal that code. Deed done. Whoa. That's the code. So it's funny when you. Deed is done and dusted. Yep, employee elevator key. I'm guessing that's going to lead me to the 3rd floor. As I did all I need to do on these other floors. I just need stuff for that, and the employee section is blocked off. I just need stuff for that music box. Yep, so here's how the employee elevator. Then you have that mysterious padlock. Alright, time to head over there. And there's a save point. Good. This might be my stopping point. Let's just see what happens with this. Oh, that was a little loud. Oh. You can choose what items to store. Let's store those. Probably hold on to those. Keep the weapons. Is that all my key items? I'm gonna need those key items. I'm guessing it's a weight thing. Let's see. So I'm gonna need the weapons. This one's. So let's put away some stuff. Let's see how I put this away. So I put those documents where I put the photos away. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens if I put away this. Oh, this made me to get rid of a lot of stuff. So you mean to tell me I have to get rid of a ton of stuff? Oh boy. So I mean I can't go out without my gear. So everything has to be given up. What? Wow. Dude, if there's monsters out there, I mean, I'm going to have to evade and run. I can't fight. This is about to get insane. Looks like you can't push anything except one. Oh my God, are you kidding me? This must be the employee section. I gotta play stealth mode. We'll be right back. No? Okay, well, I'm not gonna proceed any further. I already saved right before this. So, this is before the elevator, so... let's switch. That is not what I was anticipating. I know, LOL. This was not anticipated. I don't even remember this being in the. This is why it's semi-blind, because there are stuff that I remember in the original, but but you know, there might be things they might introduce that was either in the original or wasn't. Thus, why this stream is semi-blind. Because there's some things I may not be aware of they added to the newer version here. But there are stuff that I do remember from the original, and I remember how the story went. But, like, yeah, they kind of add some surprises. This, I don't remember them doing this. Maybe they did it in the original, but wow. I literally have to play stealth. I have no weapons. None. I'm in the employee freaking section. So that means this is the first floor employee section, literally the one that's closed off. I gotta go in there and get what I can, sneak around. That means I gotta be like, I gotta use them corners now. I gotta use them corners. This is where my stealth skills gotta be in action. It immediately turned into a stealth game. There is stealth type horror, but man, I did not anticipate this. Music here is actually good to makes it suspenseful. I don't know, I feel like I could play this music while over the game while doing this, but kind of be more suspenseful and actiony. But nah, I gotta, because then there might be a point where I might have to be like, run if I get caught. I'm like, that's it, I'm running, I don't care. Oh, I figured those guys would be around, but man. So for me to get whatever I want in there, I have to sneak in there and get it without being seen. That sounds daunting enough. I'm like, you know what? Let me stop here. I made it this far. I can tell my stream shows me 3 hours and 14 minutes tops. It tells me the time or how long I've been on the stream. 3 hours and 14 minutes. That's enough for me. Oh, that I saved my food bowl in the refrigerator. Yeah, so I can eat some more later. And that was from Jamba Juice. I wonder what kind of other fruity stuff we have. You said what? Different types? Okay. Oh. Man. Well, overall, I'll just say I'll talk about two things now that I'm here. So we'll just hang out for a little while before I end. So it's not over yet. So two things. One, in the case of overall, this game is it's good. I think it's when you compare it to the original. The reason why the original is like much scarier. I mean, this is still a bit scary in a way. You know, it does have its moments of jumps and stuff because of the camera view system it installed. This is following the Resident Evil 4 style camera angle gameplay. You know what I mean? It's different than the where you kind of have the camera that's not behind the character so much in the original. You can move it freely around. I mean, there are times when it's fixed because of the old what do you call survival horror fixed camera motion system, where the camera stays in one place and shows you things from above and somewhere. But most times the camera can fall. You can move the camera up, down, left, right. I mean, only to a certain limited degree. And sometimes it could be frustrating if your angle's off and you didn't see a monster on that corner right there. You know what I'm saying? That stuff can happen. Those type of games. Resident Evil had like old classic had like the fixed camera thing. So like you have the camera like as if it's like a surveillance camera in one corner, one looking like it's from the floor and everything. Like that one had like constantly like every camera motion, every camera set up in like the old classic Resident Evil was like fixed camera. And then sometimes, you know, then later it was like it would move and stuff, but yeah. And then they introduced the newer camera motions and then the one in Resident Evil 4 and beyond. Where now you got the camera that falls behind the person. And then, of course, you got your first-person view mode, which is even more scarier. Because that's looking at it like as if you're looking at it through the eyes of the person. So it's like, and knowing us, we look at things first-person view mode all the time in our lives. So it's like, imagine your Paris, a creature comes out of that corner. You get scared, but he's like, run! You turn around and start running. It's like another one copping around. You dodge, you jump, and roll over. You get out of there. It's like, ah! First person view mode can be scary. I had a buddy, what was his street? Pudge said. I remember one time he was he was playing that one Resident Evil game where he was staring out at like he was moving forward and then someone I guess apologized about something in the chat and he said you don't need to apologize and before he could right when he was about to finish it was like this propelling machine mixed person like breaks through the wall right in front of him and he starts screaming. It's like so it came off as like you don't need to apologize. Ah! It's like you don't need to apologize. It was so funny. Oh my gosh. I'm about to check up on him on one stream till he does. I'll see how he's doing. He's still running and gunning. Yeah, I think when it comes to like these games, man. Now in terms of theming, I mean the term that comes up to mind is judgment, because the judgment seat in this lore of Silent Hill for James Sunderland is the guilt surrounding or the guiltiness surrounding his actions that also circulates around the other two characters that appeared in Silent Hill, where they committed a similar act of the term murder, or taking or in the case taking a life of another human being. So it's like Silent Hill is playing the role of like a judgment seat, a place where punishment is execution. Punishment is induced in some way. But it's like playing onto their minds, messing with them, and bringing up those things. You know, you see the effects it had on Angela, and then on Eddie himself. And when you unravel, when you find out what they did, it's like, yeah, Angela, she took out her father before she left. That was the story. It was her father, but it was also her brother that both abused her. And so before she fled, the knife that she had was the weapon she used to kill him. And I think she used the same weapon on her brother too. So she took them both out before she left. That's the original story. Yeah, she took them both out. As for the mother, you know, the only details I found out about her is that she either was still alive, she was either in that household, or she left the household long ago, leaving her with her brother and her dad for some reason. Or she was also a victim and was also being dominated by her husband and abused, and then it's like the power structure made her a battered wife. You know, there's certain things. Which is why I said, like, I was reading up on how, like, you could take a twofold message when she says she's looking for her mother. She's either looking for her mother in a sense that she wants to ask her, like, why, in terms of whatever she was involved with, whatever she was doing, and see if she was okay and alive, or she was hunting her down as if there's one more person that needs to be taken out. In other words, she's also responsible for her pain. The sounds in that place where I fought the abstract daddy, that sounds, man, that was disturbing. Given the context, that was disturbing. But yeah, she took out her father, brother. Eddie took out the dog. And then we know James already. Knowing the backstory, I already know what he done. He already took out his wife. Not out of, like, just out of, like, his own, like, the mercy of releasing her of the pain and turmoil she was in because of this disease she had. The condition, it was so terrible. He couldn't just sit by and let her just suffer like that. So it's like he couldn't take it no more and just. But yeah, Silent Hill, the role is like it's like playing a judgment game with him in his head and the other characters. And then the end of it is like the endings some can be funny, but then some can be serious in that what James ends up doing in the end is based on your decisions with James throughout the Silent Hill, the game itself. So yeah, what he ends up doing will be based on interactions with that character Maria is also going to be the vital interaction to determine the ending you get. Yeah. That's one of the things I learned. I interacted with it anyway because I didn't mind getting the what ending I think I'm going to get. It's just, there's the other endings, and there's one where you depending on what you do with Maria, if you don't you can interact, but if you don't listen to it, I think it's like something like if you don't listen to her, if you don't check up on her, like if you distance yourself from her more and more, because there's Mary and there's Maria. Maria is kind of like the alternative look of how he might have maybe even perceived Mary if she was healthy, well, and maybe if they even had a family. But at some point, Mary got a terrible condition. I don't know if it happened after they got married or at some point, which was devastating for him to deal with. You can feel his pain having to witness and experience that. So I think of Silent Hill 2 as like the judgment and guilt of James being overplayed in his mind and in the place that he's been visiting. Where while he's aware, and I'm sure he definitely knows what he had done, it's like he just doesn't know what to look for, and then just to come and just visit the one place he knows where him and his wife used to spend time at. And so it's just getting that one last trace of memory of Mary, in a way, before he eventually gets the whichever ending you get for him. The endings are significant, with stuff. So it's that kind of judgment. It kind of speaks to the idea that, the guilty conscience thing. And like I said, I saw a similar movie where someone was, it wasn't a Silent Hill film, but it was one film that, it was a film that focused on a guy who was trying to, I think I talked about it before, but I don't mention it briefly, but it was a guy who, he wanted to save his farm, preserve his farm. He didn't want to sell it and everything. And his family stood for it. He stood for it. It's like, that's all he cared about. Like it's just his family. He just didn't want to give it up. And he was willing to do anything. Even if it meant, murder. Even if it meant taking out someone's life. Yeah, even if it meant taking out someone's life. And he ended up doing that. Even if it was someone very, very close to him. It was he was willing to take out even someone very close to him. And he just was willing to do whatever it takes. Unfortunately, he started seeing things. He started seeing apparitions of said figure that he had taken out. He started a lot of bad things started happening. He lost his son, and there was so many things that were happening around him. And eventually he ended up having to sell the farm. It's like, he did all this for what? But and then later on, the nightmares would get more worse. And it was like, if it was a Silent Hill type experience, that would be it. It's almost like it was like a guilty conscious Silent Hill like experience for the guy. Eventually. But yeah, it's like showing him like, this is your fault. This is what you've done. This is what you wanted. Now look at what's happening. You think you're safe, or you think you're innocent. You think you're in all that. That type of thing. And so I say that's the role of Silent Hill in Silent Hill 2, and for James. But I also see, context Silent Hill wise, I mean, it'll mess with the people that visit Silent Hill no matter what. But yeah, it's like, brings creatures and everything familiar to what's going through the mind and psyche of the person. So, a lot of deep stuff. I mean, I'll talk more about theming on it later. I think the hardest part in all that is for a person to learn not only to forgive, but also forgive themselves and move forward. That can be hard. Especially if it means like, oh, I got to go to jail because I committed a crime, that type of thing and stuff like that. Yeah, That'll be something I'll think on more about. Maybe it might be a topic I'll discuss more later on. Especially, because I've been thinking about like how to touch on it, even like from a Christian perspective as well. But I'll think on it more. See what I. But I do like. I do find it. Silent Hill is one of those really horrifyingly grotesque type worlds and designs that tend to be explored in like how the characters, themselves interact with it, and then like what that world has to do with those characters is one that kind of fascinates me. It's like, what does this have to do with this character? You know what I mean? These characters got like some relation to Silent Hill for some reason, but why is it them? There's different people, but it's like, why them? What's going on with them? And sometimes these characters have like connections to the place. Be one big concept I could explore. Yeah. You say, yeah. Because that's the thing. It's a big concept that can be explored, because it's like, you think about, well, what is Silent Hill, right? Because it's like every character in each game has got like some kind of connection. It's not like all of them came from Silent Hill or lived in Silent Hill, and it's not like whether or not if all of them visited, but it's like there can be some rather connection to them. I already know about the first story, the first one. And here I already got the second one, and the third one is connected to the first one. Now, I'm not too familiar with Silent Hill 4, The Room. And then there's Homecoming, and there's another one, and there's the prison one. I did the prison one a long time ago, and the guy, I don't think he has been in Silent Hill before, but most of his connection, the prison guy, was, I don't think it's like he's been in Silent Hill. I don't think he has been there before, but rather like, I think it was just to play with him on like whether or not because you can get, like multiple endings, whether or not if he's guilty or innocent in regards to a certain someone in jail. Because there's something that happened to a security guard that this one lady officer was trying to find him on, like, she was trying to hunt him down because she thought he had something to do with this guy, and this guy was her father. But depending on what route you take, what direction you take, how you treat certain characters throughout the game, the choices you make in your dialogues, it will determine the ending. And I got the good ending, which was kind of like a vengeful ending, because she finally got the chance to get up close to the person responsible. Which the MC wasn't responsible for, but because the MC was innocent, and she forgave him for that. It was actually a good ending, and but I mean, that one was okay. It was okay, but once I understood what was happening, I was like, oh, okay. So that one was a case of, like prison, guilty or innocent. So that one played on the role or theme of like, guilt, innocent, kind of judgment. Yeah. So it's like Silent Hill is like judgment this, judgment that. It's like, it's just a constant thing. That's something I'll think about, looking into. All right. Silent Hill is a strange entity. It's a strange entity indeed. But I have to look at the Silent Hill origin, because I think it was I think it is related to a demon demon. I remember seeing something like that in the original. I'll have to look into it. Um, all right. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream today. So I'll be just resting while watching one of my favorite, watching some like TV series I've been watching lately and stuff. Not anime, it's like a live action TV series. And then see what else I'm gonna do the rest of the day. Got a special midweek service online. I got a lot of other stuff to do. Maybe work on some drawings. Yeah, a lot of things. And I will come on maybe I might come on the server a little later today as well, Haseo. So, yeah. But this was wow. Yeah, see ya, bro. That's self mission. It's gonna be really something when I try it. Oh my god. I have to be stealth on those things. That's gonna be crazy. Okay. So I gotta say is all right, then. I'm going to go ahead and get going. I was zoned out for a little bit. I'm just thinking about that stealth mission. Okay, then, folks. Take care. That like button. God bless you. Thank you for coming in. That was deep. All right, then, folks. Ciao. Have a good one. See you later. Peace. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the stream. And subscribe. I'd like to see more of my content. No Persona 3 Reload. I'm doing this Friday. Take care and try to beat that as best as possible. All right, then, folks. Later.